Hello everybody, welcome to Panzer Corps Gold, where we're playing the Allied Campaign in the game. We are up to the 11th scenario, the Cauldron, and we are on our 5th installment for that scenario. Now, we've already guaranteed ourselves a marginal victory, but in order to get the decisive victory that we really want, we have to keep at least 3 units of the 150th Brigade alive. There are exactly 3 units left, one of which has been driven down to under half strength and forced to retreat out into the desert on the other side of German troops. So in this episode, we're going to try to rescue the 150th and see if we can get that decisive victory. I hope you'll stick around. So here we are, folks. We're back at the battle. This is turn number 9 of what is potentially 16, but most of these scenarios I find seem to end before their turn limit, which I'm hoping this one will, because it's gone on for quite a while. We've got the whole battlefield in front of us. As we can see, in our last, up to now, we had some pretty good luck. Running right around kind of where this middle of the screen is, you can see that this was the initial German line of defense, and we've broken through that. We've broken through a secondary line, and now we're pushing up to this nest where you can see most of the entanglement surrounding where that 150th Brigade was. They have 3 infantry units left. This one that's kind of to the east of the town that I'm hovering my cursor over right now, which is an infantry brigade. And they've got this one dug in here, and then the one that's the most precarious is this one that's been driven out into the desert by this motorcycle unit. We've got to save that one this turn. So I'm hopeful that somehow we can knock these 2 units out and pull this back. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to accomplish that, but we're going to give it a shot. There's some easier things for us to take care of right away, though. First of all, we have our anti-aircraft unit. We have a German fighter that's ventured over its range here. So let's hit that with our anti-air. -3, we'll take that. And I think, actually, we're going to move this one out of the city now, because what I think we might want to do is to move this tank into the city so we can resupply at full strength. Goose was saying that if you're in the desert, you only get half ammo, and you lose 1 for every enemy unit you're adjacent to. So that's why these units down here can literally only resupply with 1 ammo round, which is somewhat of a pain in the butt because it resupplies, uses it, and has to resupply the turn after that, which is very inconvenient. Now, we also have a couple of things to take care of with aircraft. Here, let's go up here, actually. This aircraft is almost on bingo fuel, and it can come back next turn. We're also predicting a sandstorm, so we might want to use that for refueling. However, I want to come over here with this one and see if we can finish off. Oh, 1 second. Can I undo that? Undo the move. Yeah, first we have this anti-aircraft unit that can fire 2, further weakening that aircraft. Good. -1. Excellent. Good. So now we can take this air unit and see if it can perhaps finish it off. It says it's going to lose 2. -6. Any damage? Oh, -2. That's somewhat painful. But we've taken that aircraft out of commission. Now, we have some interesting decisions down here because we've got a problem in that this German truck is sneaking by our lines, and we do not want it to take that objective there. I would like to not reroute this armor, which I think is JJ's second armor. I don't want to reroute that to go after it. That would be a waste. But I think we can pull Parkera's Greeno's paratroopers off that and see if we can go back and hit this pretty hard. So let's do that. See if we can do some massive damage. -6. Okay. And, oh, nice. For outstanding service, Joseph Turner from Greeno's 3rd Paratroopers was distinguished as a hero of the war. Attack +3. That seems helpful because I think that's the maximum attack bonus you can get. Excellent. Now we have a choice here to make with Custard's Air, which has to head back for fuel. We could send it up here and hit this martyr unit that is causing us problems and being somewhat stubborn. Or we could perhaps come down here and almost eliminate this. Doesn't look like we're going to eliminate it anyway, though. So let's go up here and hit this martyr unit and see, because we can always send our tactical bomber to try to clean up this truck. So let's send this up here and see if we can do some damage this on the way back. -1. Okay, good. Every little bit helps, and that helps. Likewise, this is an easy decision what to do with this tactical air. We'll send this back so it can resupply next turn, and that'll take care of that. We can get it back in the turn after that. Now, what do we do with this mess here? Okay, let's do this in bits and pieces. First of all, let's see if we can just mass assault with this infantry on this martyr unit and take it out of action. So we'll move up the 14th heavy infantry, heavy weapons infantry up there. That will actually do a pretty good job. But we also have this artillery that can fire. Let's see if we can weaken it a little bit. I turn it yellow by any means? I turned it red. Excellent. So where is 8th Engineers here? Is this Nice Vids? Nice Vids, 13th Commandos. Let's see if we can get them another kill. Heading into the action here. -2. Good. And they suffered no damage. Ah, and I pushed them away. Bugger, they can't move. Hopefully this can finish them off. This is risky. -1. Good. We killed the unit. Excellent. Very, very good. That is so helpful for us because now we can move these units forward and back up into combat here. They already moved. They can move too. Very, very good. So that cleans up that mess nicely. Now, if we come down here, this is the real thorn, the nut to crack here. We have these 2 units next to this unit that's stranded in the desert. We have to rescue this unit. The strongest enemy unit is this Strength 9 motorcycle unit. So let's pound that first with this artillery to see if we can whittle it down a little bit. -1. That was to be expected. Okay, now it's down to its last ammo. We'll leave that there for now. It's also turned red. Can we get away with attacking it? Oh, with this infantry. That might work. But then it would drive it back, which we don't necessarily want to do. -6 with that one, but I'd like to save that one to try to wipe out this infantry. It is red, which means we could push forward with this, but then we wouldn't have anything. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. So we're going to do this. We're going to hit this with the infantry first. Let's see if we get some damage. -5, excellent. -1, we'll take that. Is it going to retreat? It is. Okay, now we can take Goose. We want to have something. Something's got to be able to move into this when we leave, but we'll do that. We will. That doesn't help us. Crud. Well, we can push. Okay. I don't know what to do. Because I don't want this to get stranded. But somehow it has to be able to be saved. We could hit that and wipe it out. Let's do that. Let's see if we can wipe this out. -5. Excellent. That was Flaky's 7th Armor. Good. It smashes into it. Now we have a lot of options. We could pull one of these armored units back to get reinforced. We have so many options to be able to do. We could... okay. Now, can we get this infantry? How far can it go? It can't go very far at all. Here's another easy one for us. This... I should have fired on that with the artillery first. Well, maybe we just reload this first. We can... Oh, very interesting. We can push Goose's recon forward. This is Goose's recon here. Forward. Hit that at -3 and maybe wipe it out there. Interesting. Then maybe we can bring this infantry down here to try to hit this and wipe it out. Let's see how this works. Oh, this is a little bit risky, but we might be able to save the 150. Oh, more infantry coming in. Darn it. -3. Good. Another kill. Excellent. No casualties suffered. It is out of ammunition, however. Can it resupply? No, it can't. Okay. So, then we have this infantry down here. We could send the 150th Brigade down here to hit them, which might be a good idea, and wipe them out. We also have to be careful. We don't want to let them walk into this town up here. Let's try that. Let's send them down here. See if we can attack and wipe them out. Excellent. -2. Good. They're gone. Any casualties? Nope, but they have no ammo. Okay. So now, can we pull this back somehow? We could if we move... Flaky's armor could slide up here into the town and then resupply on the next turn, I think at full strength, which would be good. Or we could pull the Churchill up there and do likewise. And then pull Flaky in here to block that. And then pull this infantry back here. And hopefully it doesn't get... Actually, we could resupply that infantry. We might do that. Okay, so let's bring the 17th Armor up into the town here, because they're going to resupply in the next turn. Let's bring Flaky's armor up here to block this Italian armor. Let's bring... We can still attack with this. That would be a deadly attack. We would get hit pretty hard there. It's only got 1 ammo left. We could bring it down here. Oh, I like that. We could bring it forward here. And then hit that. Oh, but that would get -5 against the anti-tank unit. Hitting that truck would be nice too. Let's bring it down here and hit the truck unit. But then it's going to push it in and we've got nothing to defend there. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We're going to have to leave it there. And so, because we're going to leave it there, let's resupply with high prestige units. Give it a 9. That gives it more ammo. Gives it 4 ammo out of 5. Excellent. So that'll be an effective unit going forward. Okay, so then let's resupply with elite replacements here. Oh, that brings it up to a 10. I thought it was only going to get 2. Nice. Oh, excellent. It was expensive, but since we have to keep it alive, that is very helpful. Okay. I feel better that we might be able to keep that one alive then. I don't know what the orange means, but we still can fire this. The most damage you can probably do is hitting this truck down here. Or we could just provide 3 more ammo for it. Let's do that. That'll keep it busy for a while. And we still have JJ's second armor to be able to do some stuff too. Let's send it down here, blocking this Panzer's advance, and try to hit these Panzers. -7. Outstanding work by JJ. Oh, it wipes it out and suffers no casualties, and it's got 3 rounds of armor left. This will allow us to resupply, I think, at 2. Yes, we can resupply this unit at 2, which will be good, because that will give us attacking armor down here that can bring forward on the north here. Okay, this has gone considerably better than I thought it might. Now, what's left to move? Interestingly enough, it was J.J. Wagner who noticed that there's green and red little bars underneath it. There's a green arrow and it looks like a red. I think everything's attacked, so maybe you can't tell, but a rest crosshair or something like that, telling us whether a unit can still move or still attack. So like we can see that this one can still move. And we'll leave it there. This one can still move. We might want to bring it forward to block this. Now, but we're okay here. We're fine. We'll leave it there for now. Yeah, we'll just leave that there for now. Can we can't resupply. Okay. Was this the trick, though, that you could move it and then bring it back? I'm going to try this. I think you could. There was a trick. You can move it, then move it back, and then unmove it. No, we can't unmove it. And then resupply. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. We'll just leave it there anyway. Fine. Okay, anything left? This artillery can move, so we definitely want to get that forward. Let's send it up here to protect our tanks. I'm not sure that was the right move, but oh well, we did it. And we can bring this infantry forward, rushing to the front lines. We're going to need them because we need their ammo. Let's get them up here. We're going to have them walk. So this is moved, and let's get Nice Vid's 13th Commandos heading to the middle of the action down here. Jock's Lads did not get much action this turn. We might resupply them with full prestige here. That might help. It's going to cost us 114, but Jock's Lads are worth it. So let's give them a little bit of an extravagant spend there. I think that's all we want to do. We don't want to move that one. Do we want to move that? No, because we can get this armor attacking on us, and that will defend it there, which is good. I think that is everything we can do. Well, those green and red arrows are helpful. Let's end our turn and see how the Axis forces respond. Yep. Trucks coming in. Oh, another aircraft hits our artillery. Does 2 damage there. Ooh, those Panzers. -3, -3. That's an exchange down there. The artillery defends it. Where's it attacking? It's attacking our unarmored 5th. Okay. That was relatively quiet, though. We will take that. Now, weather is clear and dry. Oh, nice. Sandstorm did not happen. Our tactical bomber is ready to make its way back into action. So we'll think for a second here. That's a rather optimistic turn for us, I think. I mean, we got some infantry units coming down, but they're driving right up to us in trucks, which is just deadly. That's just going to be... We might be able to put some pretty significant damage on them. But we have our tanks that are out of ammo, a lot of units that are out of ammo, and yeah, we still have problems to solve. So let's think about it here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, let's dig in and see if we can get a few things happening here. We're rather limited in what this can do, this tactical bomber that is refueled can do, because the only unit it can reach is this truck down here. So we might as well have it hit it, and then it might give Greeno's paratroopers a chance to wipe it off. But let's bring that forward and hit that. -5. Okay, so it does not wipe it out, but Greeno's paratroopers can wipe that one out for sure, and that's its best attack. So let's finish them off there. -3, good. Greeno's paratroopers gets a kill and wipes out that threat. Let's move them forward. We won't need them there. Let's move them up here. Good. So we'll move Greeno's troopers there. Now we have some German air in the way too. So let's fire anti-aircraft at it first. For that one, good, -1, and then our anti-aircraft unit can fire down here, maybe rack up some more damage. -3, excellent. That gives it a strength of 6 left, I think, if we toggle it. Good. Yep, strength of 8. Oof, that's a strong unit. However, this fighter needs to get back, so we don't have a choice there. That's gonna just get back to the air because it needs to be refueled. This fighter as well, where is it? Right here. This fighter needs to go back as well. Could it hit? Could have hit that one if we timed it. No, it couldn't have. Okay, so let's send that fighter back over here. We got to get them back for fuel. So that takes care of that. There's not much else we can do about that air unit either. Now, certain units we know up here, for example, the 17th Armor is completely out of ammo, and we can resupply it plus fuel ammo 8. So let's do that. And now it's got 8 rounds of ammo because it's in the city and it is completely resupplied. That will be helpful in these last few turns. Now let's come down and see what we can do with this armor. We've got this artillery that can move one and then pummel it. So let's do that. That seems to be its best and only shot. So let's fire on that. Did it turn at least yellow? It did. Good. Now we have 2 armored units that can come down on it. We have JJ's 2nd Armor, which has been performing admirably here. Can hit it hard. We could also have this artillery fire on it, reduce it by 1, and then maybe we can wipe it out even further. But we have these units to deal with too. And we want to hit these hard, that's for sure. Yeah, let's think about that here for a second. But let's have JJ's armor is going to come down here and hit this one as hard as it possibly can. We'll get a good hit, -3. No damage to JJ's tanks. Good. Now, let's have Parker's first, which has suffered casualties. Let's have it hit them as well. -2. Good. And retreat it. Forced it to retreat. Good. And we could advance, but let's leave it there for now, because we want to be able to resupply it with ammo at some point. Okay, so we've put some heavy hurt on that armored thrust down here. That's a significant win for us there. Now, up here, what the heck do we do? We don't have much of a choice here. We need to resupply this with ammo. We can get 3 ammo for it. We can also get reinforcements. Prestige 1, let's do that. Okay, so that should give it 3 ammo. It does. 3 ammo, and it's back up to strength 9. Good. Here, we could fire this on this one. What's our problems here, actually? Our problems are this infantry that's waiting to come down. I don't know why they stalled there. We've got more infantry there. This is now, however, at full strength and fully resupplied. This, from the 150th, could come here and hit this truck pretty hard, which would be a good one. That would allow us to provide reinforcements, replacements to this. It would give us 2 ammo, which would be nice. And we can get reinforcements to Goose's forces, which would be good. Let's do that, because it's out of ammo anyway. Now, let's see what we could do here. We could bring this infantry over, fire on it with the artillery, push it back into this one, and maybe finish it off that way. I'm not sure. That sounds like a great plan, but let's see how it works. We're going to fire with that one. -3. Excellent. Good. And now we're going to charge with the... What is it? Oh, this is Nice Vid's Commandos. Wow, they've come far. Jumping, thrusting right into the action. Let's see if we get lucky here. -6. Nope. But it pushes it right back into this unit here, which, interestingly enough, might be something we can take care of. We don't want to move these, I don't think. How about this down here? Oh, that's an interesting thought. We can bring Jock's 6th Infantry, load them up in their half-tracks, and come right down after it for the kill. It's a little bit risky because we're going to leave them exposed to attack by this unit, but maybe we could bring this unit down here and hit the trucks. Okay, thinking on our feet here. Let's send them forward. Go ahead, Jocks. Into the fray you go. See if you can finish that unit off. Perfect. Good. Another kill for Old Lady Plays grandfather. Perfect. Now, let's send the 150th Brigade down here and see if we can hit that truck. Put some damage on it. -5. Good. We'll take that. Probably going to force it to retreat. Nope, it doesn't. That one's moved. That one has no ammo. But now that we've driven away those forces from it, we can resupply. Prestige 27, Strength 1. Let's do it. That's going to give it how much ammo? 3. Perfect, which will give us 3 more turns with that one. Well, I guess they could still counterattack, and it wouldn't be necessarily 3 turns, I suppose. So we've done some significant damage on this southern arm of the Axis attack here. We've burned through that. We've chopped that up. Now, they can still move, and we probably do want to have... No, let's leave them. We can move them forward. They don't have any ammo. But there's not much that can hit them, right? Let's just move... Yeah, let's just move them forward. Okay. Anything else? Now, what else can go here? This Flaky's armor needs to resupply, and it can do so... +8. Now, how come it can't get replacements? I don't know why. But let's give it some fuel and +2 ammo. That will be helpful, because fighting without ammunition is a little bit tricky. This armored unit is a pain, but Flaky will be able to hit him next turn, which is fine. We've got this to move up, too. I wonder, would they dare sneak something around us here? That would be extraordinarily tricky. But we've seen them do it before. Let's send our 8th engineer up. What's its spotting range? Let's check that. Unit info. Where is it? Oh, here. Spotting range. Spotting. 0? Hey. Oh, that's its range. We need its binocular range. Spotting range is 2. Okay. So if we go up here, we could see up into that. Let's do it. Just to be on the safe side. It's only spotting a 1. It must be itself +1. Okay, anyway. Let's bring this half-track forward. Actually, let's undo that. We can push it a little bit more, because they're in trucks, and that's an artillery unit, if I'm not mistaken. Now, let's just... Yeah, let's bring it right up there. Let's do that. Okay. They've moved. This unit has fired, but it can't... It's done its thing. They have resupplied. They could still attack, but... I'm a little hesitant to attack with that. Let's resupply it with more ammo then, since we're not doing anything with it. And let's give them some replacements. Good, that'll strengthen them. I think it looks like we've moved and supplied everything we can. Aircraft coming back. Yeah, let's end the turn. I think we're going to try to drive on here and see if we can perhaps finish up there. Italian artillery fighting the... What is that firing at? Oh. Oof. 2 armored units done. Oh, Jock's troops take some hits there, but no damage done. What happened there? Oh, it was a rugged defense. Nice. Those German tanks in assault attacked the minefield. I'm not quite sure I get that at all. All right, now it's, I think, time for some payback. First of all, this is... Where is there anything we want to send it to spot? Let's go up here, because it's on its way back. That's Custard's Air? Yeah, Custard's Air. This one has to go back for fuel. Let's go back and get fuel with it. Good. Now, let's drive on and see if we can wrap this up here. We do have anti-air. It can fire there. That's the only one in range. Let's see if we can do that. Might as well. -3. Good. So we put some damage on that one. Can this one fire on either of them? Nobody can move one and then fire. Let's do that. Good. -1. Excellent. So we put some hurt on that. Let's toggle infantry and ground, see what's left. 4 still left, but that's good. Now we have this tactical bomber here. Oof. That's a tough one. It could go after that air unit, or it could take that air unit completely out. Or we could hit something hard on the ground here too, which would be kind of fun. I feel like we should take this aircraft unit out. Although this one's kind of scaring me here. Strength of 9. Looks like a 2-to-1 battle. Let's do it. Okay, we're going to come over and let's get rid of this aircraft unit with the tactical bomber. I think that's our best bet. Ah, it didn't kill it. -3, but it didn't suffer any damage either. Okay. Well, what can you do? And our fighters should be back next turn. So Custard should be down here to kind of wipe one of these up. And then we should have some air troops up here pretty quickly. Now, what do? We definitely want to finish off this. How much armor does... It only has 2 ammunition. We could resupply that. They're almost out of ammo too. This is completely out of ammo. And it's strength 5. Wow, Parkera has taken a beating. Can we resupply? Strength +3. We're probably going to have to do that with Parkera's unit there. However, this 150th Brigade could finish off this truck, which would be a good one to get. And JJ's second armor could finish off that. How far can they move? 2. Okay, Greeno can't move that far. So JJ can finish that off and then push forward up here towards this German airfield and base, which would be really helpful for us. Let's do that. Let's have it hit it. I hate to shoot. Can this artillery hit it? But we want to resupply that with ammunition. Yeah, let's do it. Good. JJ bags another kill. Most excellent. And it can move. We'll save the move part for later. Let's push Nicevid's commandos down here and see if they can finish off this. Because we want to give the kills to our core troops. Good. Perfect. So that wipes that out. Now, we could push forward with this, even though it doesn't have any ammunition, but that would put it in a very risky spot, because it's only half strength. So we don't want to do that. Let's instead give it some elite replacements. I hate spending all this prestige on it. Maybe we don't need elite replacements. We could just give it fuel and ammo. Ammo +2, fuel +1. Let's do it. Okay. Leave it at half strength, because maybe we don't need it. And 150th, we would definitely want to get back to this spot here. We still have some work to do up here, don't we? Okay, I'm going to think for a second, see how we want to take on, because we've got 4 units in here, plus this other one, plus this anti-tank pushing up too. Interesting. Okay, let's think for a second. Alrighty, I think we have a plan here. We can have our artillery fire on this Italian armor. Just because it can. That's the only thing it can hit, so it might as well fire on it. Good. -1, we'll take that. And now we'll have Flaky's armor try to hit this and punch a hole through it. And that way we can send the 17th armor up here and hit these other units and start pushing everything back. So, excellent. Wiped it out. Flaky gets another kill, and we've pushed forward with this. Now we could have the 4th recon. Why is it so weak? Lord, it only -2-to-1 on that truck? I don't get it. -2. What are those trucks made of? Concrete? Anyway, we can send the 17th armor right up here. They would hit the truck pretty hard. Let's send the 17th armor up here. That would be -3 and put some pretty big... Or we could send the infantry here. Let's do that. Let's send the 14th heavy weapons infantry up here to hit that. And let's send... our armor down here to hit that truck even harder. That will pretty much put a dent in that. So let's do this. Okay, they're going to go up there and hit that. Hopefully we get 2. -2, if we lose 1. Oh, -3. That kind of sucked. But it's out of ammo now, which is good. We can send this one. I don't know what we'll do with that yet. Now we'll bring this one down here. And let's have them hit the truck. Oh, I get it, because you're -8. Nice. Because that artillery was protecting it, and now it's no longer protecting it. Now we can bring this recon forward here and hit this truck. We don't want to go through the minefield, do we? That seems rather... Is that minefield friendly to us? Does it not destroy us? But we want to wipe that one out, too, which would be good. However, we can send them up there to wipe it out. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That's a problem. Oh, man, and that's one of the 150ths. Oh, what an idiot. Maybe we want to leave that there and hit the... No, we don't want to hit that. Oh, crap. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. We're going to need them We can have them finish it off. Let's do it. -2, -1. Let's just wipe them out. Good. Finish them off. Let's leave them here and hopefully they don't get killed. Can we push anything else forward? Flakies can push forward, but they've already attacked. How about our recon? Oh, they can come up here. That was a good move. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. This recon can move too. Okay, we got to get them up here and hit this pretty hard. This is Goose's... Could hit the artillery, which would take the edge off that attack for sure. And then this one can push up and hit that truck, and that artillery won't be able to protect it. Okay, let's try that. I don't know what I'm doing, but can they still move? They can. So let's send... This is 150th, though. We want to be careful they don't get too far away. But we need to make sure this one doesn't get hit so hard. Okay, so we're going to send Goose's 5th up here. Oh my goodness! Holy crap, it's a whole army coming at us. Let's hit that artillery. Okay, that's good. Does it surrender? Oh, I thought we could get it to surrender. Maybe it had to retreat. Now let's send this. Can they attack us? I wonder. We kind of have to. Oof, 1-7. That's brutal. Okay, we're going to send it forward to try to hit that truck. Let's go. Oh, this might be... It's going to defend it. No damage. -6. Good. Wow, there's a ton of stuff coming, though. Okay. What else can we do? They can't move. They can move. That'll pin that, actually, that artillery in there, which is probably going to be helpful. So let's do it. Okay, can they move? Nope, they can't move. They can move. They're done. Okay. Let's send this down here. 1. They can move and come up behind this. I don't know what to do. That puts them in the front. Let's see what else we can get forward. 150th Brigade. This is the B spot, so we need to get them, keep them somewhere close to this. Is this the 150th? No. This is Jock's 6th Infantry. Let's get them up into the fray here. 7-1. We don't want to do that. Let's have them protect this line anyway. Good. We'll move them forward. They can move up in behind him, just in case something attacks. Now, this is the 150th Brigade. We want to keep them near B here, which is one of these spots. I can't see it now without the map there. But let's have them go forward here for now. That's a B. Okay. Artillery can move up. Let's get them protecting this maybe. Let's do that. They can move forward. Let's keep them down here with this unit. Greenhouse paratroopers can only walk around in the desert. We got to get them trucks. And let's push this unit forward on our edge here. Oh, there's one there. Okay. And JJ's 2nd Armor cannot resupply. They might as well move. Let's get them as far up here because we might need their one attack next turn somewhere to help save this. This is far from over. I'm really worried about our infantry unit here. Especially now that it looks like I've actually kind of boxed them in. So there's nowhere for them to retreat to. Ugh. That might have been really stupid. I guess we'll find out here. Okay, I think we've moved everything we can move. Wow, that's a lot of stuff, isn't it? Okay, let's end our turn. Artillery fired on our recon unit. Okay. Artillery fired on our heavy weapons unit. Their artillery fired there. Are they going to attack? More aircraft. Oh, -5. They caught our infantry artillery. Fighting air-to-air. Types out -3. Good. Our tactical units. We got a serious air battle going on here. That fighter went over and tried to hit the minefield. That was great. Turn 12. Here we go. I'm grateful they didn't attack the 150th. That's a good thing. Now, what do we got going on here? We can't quite see in there. It might be possible for us to take this one, I think. And now, the other question is, I wonder what happens if it were to end and we didn't have the units exactly in the B squares. So I think we want to be careful about making sure we don't strand the 150th, wherever I've put them to. That's the 150th there. So we want to make sure they end up in B squares. We just want to make sure we don't lose by some kind of a stupid mistake here. boy, lots of fun stuff here now. They can fire on their artillery. Oh, they can fire on that anti-tank unit, which would be nice, because that's a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm going to think for a second, then we'll get going here. Well, let's do some easy things first, actually. We can get our air unit flying back. It's fast. Oh, can I move it? Yeah, wait. I want to go see if we can find that air unit that was down here. Is it there somewhere? There it is. Okay. Damn it, we missed it. I should have remembered it was over that minefield. Oh, well. Now, we have some aircraft down here we can take care of, too. We've got a 6 and a 7. This one could hit it at 2 to 1, but let's fire anti-air first. Let's fire the anti-air here, -1, -1. It's both the same. Let's... I can only hit this one. Let's fire at that one first. -1. Good. Now, our anti-air unit can fire at that one -4, or hit this one -3. Let's hit the -4. -5. Excellent. Did it wipe it out? It did. A kill for our anti-aircraft unit. Most excellent. I think that might be the first one it's gotten. Now, Custard's air is up here. Wow, it's almost out of gas already. Let's see if it can take this on. According to this, it says -7. It should kill it. Let's see what happens. Come on, Custard, rack it up. -7. Nice work. Easy kill, and Custard gets his second air kill of the battle. Okay, so we've taken the skies back except for this one lonely fighter down here, this German in the southeast part of the map, but that's not too much of a bother. Now let's see, we want to see if we can get this base, for sure. We want to get the 150th back to its B zone here, which is right back up in there. That's a B. These are all B. So this one is 150, it's in it. This one's the 100, no, that's Jocks again. I keep clicking on, where's the 150th? Oh, there it is. We got to get that one running back up here. So you, unfortunately, you need to head home. Yep, go that way. And you, my friend, need to head home as well. Get you back there. You're in a B, you're in a B, you're almost to a B. Next turn you can get there. Down here... Wow, we don't want to hit that anti... Oh, we could hit that anti-tank pretty hard, actually. We have JJ's... Parkera's first armor at strength 5, which could hit that infantry, and then it would spot what's in the town here. Let's do it. Hopefully there's not... Oh, artillery protecting it. -1. No damage. Oof, what is that? Looks like anti-air. But we have JJ's fully powered... That's a tough one. -3 to -... We don't want to send it at that. Let's send JJ's armor south of it to try to take out that artillery. -6. -6. Nice. Puts a big dent on it. For outstanding service, JJ's second armor was awarded the George Cross. Excellent. Okay, now it's out of ammo, but we have... They could push forward on their half-tracks. Who is this? Nicevid's Commandos. They are flying. They were way up there. Now they're pushing on down here. Let's do it. We'll have them come down and try to wipe out this artillery from their Bren carriers. Perfect. Nice. They take any damage? No. They're out of ammo, though. Okay. Greenhouse paratroopers keep huffing it through the woods, through the desert. Sorry, they can go. Artillery can move forward, sit behind this armor perhaps, and protect it. It has to, right? What else could it do? Okay, we're severely out of ammunition down here again, too, though. Okay, so we're going to take probably more than one turn to get that back in operation. Our southern attack there. But, okay, what's left? Now we've got this mess to take care of. Okay, I think we might be able to get this artillery to surrender, because we've got it surrounded. I don't think it can retreat into that rough terrain. So, but this looks like a much bigger prize. Let's have this infantry -1. I feel like we should clean that up, though. This would be nice to get, too. And it's the only artillery we have. Good Lord, there's a lot of it here. My gosh, there's so much stuff. Okay, let's just be calm. We don't have to rush, right? We have 12 turns. I might finish it after this turn. We might need to clean up the mess in the next one. Yeah, let's see if we can wipe this artillery out. I'll fire up there. To turn it red? Oh, no effect. That's useless. Okay, let's attack. -1. Do it. So we can get it to retreat, maybe? No, it doesn't. Okay. do we use... Oh, I'd much rather push this up there. 3. Did that get it? It's taking forever. Let's have Goose's 5th wipe out this artillery, because artillery is always good to wipe out. Good. Artillery's gone. Goose gets another kill. He's out of ammunition. Let's pull him off the line. This -1 to -5. We want no part of that. How about our infantry? Jocks. Yeah, they can go forward and get that. And we can hit that with a little bit of artillery first. So let's pound that. Oh, we can't. Why not? Oh, because... Why can't we? Maybe we can. One there, and now fire. Okay. Is it doing it? We're yellow? Nope, no effect. Okay, now... Oh, it's only got a strength of 4. That's why. Now let's have Jocks pull up there. We're going to suffer some casualties. -1, but -5. Excellent work. For outstanding service, Jock's 6th Infantry was awarded Distinguished Conduct Medal. Nice. Perfect. And it took him down to half strength. Very well done. Greenhose paratroopers moved. Everybody's down here. They are the 150th. We're going to leave them there. This could attack now at even odds. We don't want to do that, though. We can instead push up one and hit this artillery. Hit this truck unit. Let's do that. -5. Good. Suffering no casualties. That's excellent for us. Now it can even move back, which would be pretty helpful. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll leave them there. They've fired. We have this infantry which has moved out of the way. Now we've got this infantry that can move up and hit them. However, we want to try to wipe this out too. So let's attack this, then we'll push up to kind of shield this. Then we can, yeah, let's just see what happens here. -1. Are they ever going to surrender? They just don't surrender. Okay, we'll push them forward 1. Now, this one here, Flaky can wipe him out. Let's do that. Let's finish him off. And then we can get Flaky back to the city for a full reload. -6. Nice. Flaky wipes him out. We're going to pull you back to the city for a day of R&R, Flaky. Have a good time in the city of Sid Mufta. And then we're going to send the 17th Armor, which is completely resupplied, forward and hit this infantry to get us started on this. Good. -3. Excellent. Hopefully we don't suffer any damage. Nice. So we're starting to take the edge off this attack here. We've got a line. We've got a minefield. We've got them bundled in, so they really can't get around us. Yeah, that's. I think things are looking okay here. We can move the anti-air forward a little bit. Let's push them forward 1. Let's move them forward 1. Everybody else, I think I'm looking for those little green arrows now, which are so handy. They have not moved yet. Let's push them forward 1 so they can perhaps attack on the next turn. We'll resupply Flaky next turn. We'll resupply Goose next turn. Artillery's behind this. That's good. They could move again, but we like them where they are. However, we push up. No, let's just leave them where they are. That's a good line. Jock's infantry fighting admirably down here. We have a stalled offensive in the south, but we're right on the outskirts of this little airfield. Okay. I'd love to get that airfield, too, because then we could resupply our aircraft instead of having to fly all the way back to the east. I think it looks like it's going to go a couple more turns, and I feel like this has gone on really long right now. So I'm going to hold it now, although it looks like episode 6 of this round might be a mop-up. I'm feeling like things are looking controllable now, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units that have poured in, plus what's ever in this base. But we've got a pretty good way to kind of contain that. We're making progress. And then down here, they're down to their last couple units. And we've got enough stuff, I think, to take care of that, for sure. A little worried about Parkera's unit, but they don't seem to have any armor left. It just seems to be trucks and infantry, and we've put some pretty heavy hurts on them. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please give it a like. If you are new, please consider subscribing. Mondays and Fridays, we have this episodes come out. This one's gone on quite long, but the next one might be a little bit short because it might be a mop-up. And then the next battle after this one, I noticed, was El Alamein, the first one. There are 2 El Alamein scenarios, so pretty excited about that. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. We'll see you at the end of the week on Friday for the wrap-up.